लोग क्या कहेंगे अगर ये मैं सोचूं तो मुझे एक्टर ही नहीं बनना चाहिए, ऐसा मुझे लगता है. When you accept this as your profession, you give the right to people to judge you. A character is swimming, she would swim in a swimming suit, right? पर लोगों के लिए it was a bold move or it was a move. For me, it was just a part of something that I was doing. The scene, the kiss that people go on talking about, it was shot 1 year after entire film shoot. So I never looked at it as a oh bold or as something oh my god. ये जो terms है ना, star kids, outsiders, da da da, ba ba ba. Listen, everybody is a human being first. We forget to look at them as human beings. That is the biggest mistake that we do. Everybody does. सलमान खान दिख गया, शाहरुख खान दिख गया, वो सलमान खान शाहरुख खान ही रह जाते, वो इंसान कभी बनते ही नहीं है आम आदमी के लिए, which is unfortunate. मैं कल उठ के ये नहीं बोल सकती कि आई विल नॉट इंट्रोड्यूस माई सेल्फ, यू शुड नो मी. ऐसा नहीं हो सकता है. पूरी दुनिया आपको नहीं जान सकती. War is not the answer of anything, but some people just don't understand simple language. Some people like Pakistan.
Hi guys, this is Neola D'Souza and you're watching me on Bollywood Bubble. आज हमारे साथ एक ऐसी एक्ट्रेस है जो कि ना ही सिर्फ मराठी सिनेमा लेकिन हिंदी सिनेमा में भी छाई हुई है. वेलकम सई.
Thank you.
So Sai, it's been over 2 decades. You've been entertaining us.
Oh, okay.
How does it feel? How does all the love from the audience and fans feel?
It's been a fulfilling journey, a fantastic one, and yeah, memorable.
Let's go back in time and let's talk a little bit about your childhood. Like you're from Sangli, and as much as like I read about you, you come from a very progressive family. Mm-hmm. And can you like how has that shaped you as the woman you're today?
Oh wow. My childhood was very, very nice. I was a very naughty kid and somewhat rebellious also, with a purpose, I guess. But very pampered. जूते भी उतने ही खाए हैं, गालियाँ भी उतनी ही खाई है, but pampering भी उतना ही हुआ है. So wonderful childhood, and I sort of when I decided to come to Mumbai, I had to leave all of that and come here and start my life from a scratch. That taught me a lot. So yeah, just a cool, naughty kid, shifting its base to a city like Mumbai.
So when you said that, like, you were rebellious, in what way were you rebellious? Like, मम्मी पापा की बातें नहीं सुनना या ऐसा कुछ?
हम जब टीनेज में होते हैं ना, हमको कोई चीज़ अगर मम्मी पापा बोले कि ये नहीं करना, तो we want to do that first and try it first. तो वैसी वाली उस तरह से रिबेल थी. और I remember one incidence. मैं ना एक बारी हमारे जब मैं स्कूल में थी या कॉलेज में थी, हमारा घर वापसी का लिमिट होता था 7:30. You can't be later than 7:30.
Same.
So एक बारी मैं 8:30-9 बजे घर पे पहुंची थी और मैंने बहुत जूते खाए थे उस टाइम पे. एंड ऐसे बोलते बोलते नहीं बोलते पेरेंट्स की 4 पैसे कमाने की अकल नहीं और ऐसे बिहेव करते हो, वो बात ना just got stuck in my head. And what I did on Valentine's Day, I used to make candles and I made greeting cards and I sold them in my college and I got money and I said, Papa, I can earn money, so वापस ये बात सुनाना मत मुझे. So इस तरह की rebel थी मैं, I think with a purpose, and I am glad कि मैं इस तरह की इंसान हूँ because that personality, peeps where it's needed in characters that I built.
You have to like prove yourself because
Yeah.
I am there.
Yeah.
So when you came to Mumbai, how was your day like? Because I think you were young and you had just come to such a big city. So what was your day like? Like आपका आज पहला दिन है मुंबई में. What was it
Mumbai
like?
was not new to me actually. A lot of my relatives are from Mumbai, so I used to come here in every summer vacation, and I used to love being here. So the speed, the city, people, culture, food, I was familiar with everything, and I think this city stayed with me even when I went back home to Sangli when I was a child. और कुछ एक magnetic power है इस city में जो मुझे खींच के यहाँ पे लेके.
You felt the immediate connect.
Yeah,
ये
I
शहर
did
से.
absolutely.
So you have entertained us so much. We love your work. Your fans love your work. So if I give you an option, like if you choose one character which you think is the strongest you have ever portrayed, which one would it be?
Oh.
Physically and mentally, if you want to segregate it like that, but then you have to give me two names then if you're segregating it that way.
Okay, I'll give you one name right away. I've done this web series for YouTube. It's called Berozgar. It's in Marathi. It's by Bhadipa. And I play a character called as Vada there. I love that girl spirit. It's an unbreakable, unshakable spirit that she has. और मुझे वो character बहुत ज़्यादा पसंद है. And then if I have to choose another one, I'd choose Preeti from Dabba Cartel.
Yes.
Because I think she's also quite wonderful. I love characters who are alive, you know, alive from within. And I think Preeti is very alive in that sense. और मुझे पसंद है Preeti.
Right. Even we loved the character. You were so good as that. Like the strength which you portrayed on screen was too good.
Thank you.
So when we are talking about Dabba Cartel, like say in a society where like, you know, now LGBTQ tags have just been added. Earlier we were not, you know, that aware about it or say woke about it. But with time, how do you think that our industry, say Hindi cinema industry or Marathi industry, over time, how much have they been open to these concepts? Because you played like a really strong character and it was not such a character which was right on the face, like lesbian.
Very subtle, right?
Very subtle, but very sweetly put there.
I think we are quite there now. We are quite open about things. Earlier we weren't, but जो चीज़ है उसको आप कौन होते हो accept करने वाले is what I think. I mean, if I have feelings for you, for example, we know it, right? Why do we need society's approval, or why are we looking for validation? This is what I think. However, sometimes in a relationship or in friendship, मन करता ना बाहर जाके चिल्लाने का कि मैं इससे प्यार करता हूँ, ये मेरी दोस्त है. You know, that was missing. Now we can do that. Correct. So I am really happy that we have, as a society, upgraded ourselves with time, and there are a lot of now relationships which are being accepted and stuff like that. It's a good sign. It's a sign of a healthy, progressive society.
Right. So as you have already been doing Marathi cinema and now Hindi cinema, in the regional cinema, how do you think that has evolved over time?
A lot. I think we never paid attention to presentation for the longest time, and now we do. The films are always script driven. I mean, the script is the hero, and I think that is one thing that should never change. So mainly, presentation, and we dabble in a lot of unique stories and subjects. I believe our stories are culture heavy also, which is amazing. So I think we've come a long way, and there's still a very long way to go.
And do you think that the culture heavy part has been missing from our Hindi cinema nowadays and become more commercialized? And like,
yes, a little bit.
It's no storytelling anymore, and just कि कुछ तो बड़ा बनाना है.
मैं optimistic हूँ. मैं इतना नहीं कहूँगी कि there is no storytelling. ऐसा नहीं है. But yes, culture heavy, I think it has to come back. क्योंकि मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि roots, they call you, they will appeal to you at any given point. And I think we have such diverse, amazing, wonderful, vast culture that we should tell stories which are culture based.
True. So now that we're talking about this, do you have any plans, like you've done Marathi, Hindi and now South? Are you planning to do South?
I have done a couple of films down South, but ऐसा कुछ plan नहीं है. If tomorrow I'm asked to do something down south, I would love to, because it's work. For me, language and script and everything does not matter. My work is my work. So I would love to.
And you've also worked with Vijay Sethupathi sir in
Yes.
Navrasa, the anthology,
yes.
right? How was it like working with him?
Fabulous. I am not very well versed with the language, right? So I was having a very hard time because I learnt my lines, then the director changed a few dialogues here and there, and I just wouldn't get them right. And Vijay sir recognized that, and he very humbly, very nicely told me, listen, when I speak in Hindi, I go through the same problem. So I'll tell you a trick, follow that. And I followed his trick, and it was like a cakewalk.
Would you like to
Maza
share
aaya.
that trick if possible?
So I heard the dialogues and I said the dialogues.
Ah.
Okay, so I heard the dialogues in a certain speed. Of course, I knew what they meant, what emotion to capture or to portray at that time. But I heard the dialogues and I replicated them. So yeah, that was fantastic.
Great. So, coming to the part where, like, you know, there was a time in Marathi cinema where actresses, you know, weren't accepted for their, not, I wouldn't say accepted, correct me if I'm wrong over here, but for bold choices of films, character. So, you wore a bikini in the No Entry Pude Dhoka Ahe. And how was it back then, like in 2012, I think? So, how did your family react to it? How did you feel that the industry reacted towards you?
I think पहले ऐसे नहीं होता था, इसलिए हम बोलते हैं क्योंकि किसी ने ट्राई ही नहीं किया था. अगर मेरी जगह कोई और ट्राई करता तो उनको भी एक्सेप्ट किया जाता जैसे मुझे किया.
Right.
My fans were flabbergasted. They were surprised. I hope pleasantly surprised.
You looked hot.
Thank you. And for me, it was like, if a character is swimming, she would swim in a swimming suit, right?
Exactly.
I mean, it was that simple for me. पर लोगों के लिए it was a bold move, or it was a move. For me, it was just a part of something that I was doing. But I'm glad it happened. I think somebody had to, you know, go and open that door and open that door for other people also who
Right.
want to attempt or who have been trying or who want to do this. So I'm really glad I did it.
And then followed by that, you did films like you did Love Sonia, Hunter again a very bold character. Was it ever, when you were choosing the scripts or when you were going through it, did this thing ever strike you कि like लोग क्या कहेंगे? मैं इतने सारे projects अगर ऐसे
लोग क्या कहेंगे अगर ये मैं सोचूं तो मुझे एक्टर ही नहीं बनना चाहिए, ऐसा मुझे
सही
लगता
बात
है. एंड मुझे ऐसा भी लगता है कि when you accept this as your profession, you give the right to people to judge you. That's the first thing you do, unknowingly, subconsciously. And honestly, the scene, the kiss that people go on talking about, it was shot 1 year after the entire
Oh.
film shoot. Yeah. So I never looked at it as something oh bold or as something oh my god. You know, it was a part of my job. But yeah, Hunter went and become a cult film, and
Yes.
I'm hella proud of it.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
too good. Do you think like our cinema has like enough roles for women in their 30s now? Or
Yes,
are-
now, yes. Now, earlier, no. Now, since OTT, yes. And it's a wonderful time.
How was it like back then as well? Like as you said, now yes, but not back then.
Back then, अगर 5 फिल्में बनती है तो उसमें से 2 फिल्मों में you know, there'll be a substantial something for a woman, for a lady. पर अभी अगर 10 फिल्में बनती है तो उसमें से 6 फिल्मों में there is a, you know, there are nice parts and parts that don't have any barriers of motherhood or age or anything for that
Right.
matter. And I think it's a wonderful era where a woman does not have to think about becoming a mom or about getting married, or she can dabble in everything and she can do everything all at once, I believe.
So now that you've come a long way, done so many projects, how do you handle rejections?
Very well.
Then versus now, like how was it back then? if you got, say, replaced from something or rejected from something, and now if you, like, what's the difference? What would you tell to that side?
Back then, it would sort of hamper my confidence a little. Now it doesn't shake me at all. I look at rejections as experiences, and yeah, experiences are meant to be felt, and you feel that and you let go. Earlier, I would beat myself up, I would cry, I would be sad for days. Now it has changed. Now I can navigate rejection really well.
Is there something you regret, like, you know, any regrets or something, like, say you have been rejected and you regret ki, like, you know, kash ye cheez
Nothing.
mujhe milti?
Nothing, because I wouldn't have been the same person that I am today if I regretted anything, and I don't even regret my mistakes because I've learned a lot from them.
And when, you know, you started back in time, we never had this process of casting agencies. This all has come now. But back in the time, all those things which we listened to, like casting couch used to happen and all these controversial stuff. So have you ever been through something like that?
Can I say something? ये ना सिर्फ हमारे प्रोफेशन में नहीं है.
Fair.
Such things happen everywhere.
Right.
And when you're a human being, especially a woman, you have to face this everywhere, not just here. Having said that, fortunately, मेरे साथ कभी ऐसा नहीं हुआ है. There was one random phone call many years ago that I got, and I had a karara jawab to it. I think it depends also upon how you conduct yourself. Your intent. I think if it's in the right place, you don't have anything to worry.
Because even at this point, if you see, like, Ranveer Singh, being a male actor, he's come out with that, you know, he's faced it. So it is just
नहीं होता होगा.
हाँ.
I'm not saying नहीं होता है, but I'm just saying one should know how to handle
Right.
it. One should know कि this is not the only way. You know, things can work out without this, and they can. There are so many examples.
after so many projects and everything, are you still made to audition? I'm asking this because there are some actors who are like कि हम audition नहीं करेंगे or something like that. So what about you? Like, are you still made to audition, or like they're like, okay, Sai, obviously she's so good.
Just like fame, popularity, paps, newspapers, articles, scandals, auditions are also a very big part of my profession. And earlier, when I would get rejected in an audition, I would look at it in a very different manner. Today, I look at it in a very different manner. Today, after working so much, I've understood that sometimes it's not about your, sometimes kya, it's never about your acting capabilities that you're getting, मतलब उसके लिए नहीं आपको टेस्ट किया जा रहा. There's a certain setup, okay? If my character is a part of a certain family, I should look the part, you know. I should fit
Right.
in that setup. इसके लिए कभी-कभी टेस्ट किए जाते हैं, इसके लिए कभी-कभी ऑडिशंस
The
किए
look
जाते हैं.
test which happened.
No, auditions also.
Okay.
So I think it has got nothing to do with your capability of or what you can do. It is to check whether you can fit the bill with the entire ensemble. And I like auditions. They scare me still, and I love facing anything that scares me.
The little bit of jitter
Yes,
is just necessary.
it's just perfect. And yeah, I love giving auditions, and I think even if I work for 10 more years and if I'm asked to audition, I wouldn't shy away.
So, coming to Mimi now, we loved your character. It was just so sweet, to be very
Thank you.
honest. So, do you think that after that film, there have been doors open for you in Bollywood? Because you debuted in a Bollywood film and then you did Marathi cinema. But for a long time, you weren't there anywhere in the Hindi cinema. So, do you think that film opened doors for you?
100%. 100%. I think I got accepted as an actor, as somebody who is trying to carve her own path, I was recognized as a traveler that is trying to carve her path. So that recognition, that acceptance was really nice. It boosted my confidence. It opened a lot of doors, and sometimes it's very essential for you to be a part of a successful project. And Mimi did that for me.
When you were doing that project, and say like you got you auditioned for it, right? So if you got shortlisted for it and stuff, do you think that there was like, you come from a Marathi industry, the acceptance, did you feel that they were accepting enough?
Of course. In fact, I was just saying this in an interview. In fact, Marathi actors or actors who belong to theatre background, especially Marathi theatre, they are respected more and they are pampered more. And I've experienced this all along the way. ऐसा कुछ discrimination कभी नहीं है. It's a myth, and I would really like to, smash it once and for all. It's a myth. People who are good at their jobs, people who know their job, are always welcome, are always accepted, and are always pampered a lot. And
But again, that now that there's this whole narrative set, like star kids aa gaye hai, hum replace ho gaye hai, people, like actors in the industry say such sort of stuff. So have you ever gone through something like that? Like,
मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि आप जो स्पेस क्रिएट करते हो, वो स्पेस कोई और क्रिएट नहीं कर सकता, बिकॉज एवरीबडी इज यूनिक इन देयर ओन वे. सो मुझे ये इनसिक्योरिटी कभी नहीं लगती है कि आई एम बीइंग रिप्लेस्ड, या मैं अगर हट गई तो what I have created is mine. Nobody can, nobody can snatch it, nobody can have it. It's mine. Like what you've created, it's yours.
Yes.
So I think one should have complete and absolute faith in this. और मुझे एक बात बताओ यार, अगर मान लो कल मुझे बेटी होती है और वो मुझे बोलेगी मैं एक्टर बनना चाहती हूँ, टेल मी, wouldn't I push her?
Yes.
Instead of my cousin, I would push her. I
Yes,
mean, come on, it's common sense. तो मुझे ये डिबेट का पॉइंट ही नहीं लगता है. मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि one should be very solid on what they've achieved, what they've created for themselves, and stand by it absolutely and cherish it.
Even Ravina ma'am had recently said the same thing, that Rasha's debuting in the industry. She was like, डॉक्टर का बेटा डॉक्टर ही बनना चाहेगा, जो हम देख के बड़े होते हैं. You will always feel that.
And listen, everybody is hustling as we speak. The only difference is some people are in a yacht, some people are in a motorboat, some people are in a simple boat, some people are on a cruise. इतना ही फर्क है. Everybody is hustling all at once, everybody is doing their bit.
And हम कहते हैं स्टार किड्स को प्रेशर नहीं होता and all that. Recently, Irfan sir's son, Babil Khan, a video went viral. I don't know whether you're aware about it.
No, I've not seen it. I've heard about it, but I've not seen it.
So he emotionally broke down in the video, saying that Bollywood, he was just exhausted. He was like, Bollywood is such a fake place and everything. So this showed us, like, even star kids have so much pressure which they, build over
Hey,
time.
can I tell you something? I think ये जो terms है ना, star kids, outsiders, ba. Listen, everybody is a human being first. We forget to look at them as human beings. That is the biggest mistake that we do. Everybody does. मतलब आपको सलमान खान दिख गया, शाहरुख खान दिख गया, वो सलमान खान शाहरुख खान ही रह जाते, वो इंसान कभी बनते ही नहीं है आम आदमी के लिए, which is unfortunate. So I would like to see all of these people as humans first. And ह्यूमन बीइंग है यार, मतलब उसके साथ वो सब होगा जो आम आदमी के साथ हो सकता है.
Yes, even he's a boy at the end of the day. My God.
Of course.
And with all this, I feel even the pap culture nowadays, which is going on, I feel paps have created, this is my opinion, I feel paps have created a certain kind of pressure everywhere. Like, you have to be a certain way, you have to be very careful of what you're doing.
It's both ways, okay? If I am willing to take that pressure, then it's pressure. If I don't give a damn, then it's not pressure.
But again, then comes the term of privacy. हर जगह जहाँ देखो paps है. You never know in what moment you're caught.
Yeah, that is
And then
slightly
it
off.
follows off with social media trolling as well.
It is off. पर ये कल्चर किसी एक की वजह से नहीं शुरू हुआ है. ये we are equally responsible, all of us together. So मैं किसी एक को या मैं सिर्फ पैप्स को ब्लेम नहीं करना चाहूँगी. ये कल्चर को बढ़ावा भी हम लोग ने ही दिया है. हम ही जा के देखते हैं गेस हू में कि कौन है.
Yes.
So I think it's I don't think anybody in particular is to be blamed. We are to be blamed as a society, and as a society we can work on this. I'm an optimistic person, so
Yes, of
I am.
course.
I would like to believe that this can be worked out.
Now that star kids, like kids I'm talking about, they have been like so much, they've been harassed by the paparazzi, if I can say that. Like बेचारे बच्चों को बस ऐसे धक्का दिया जा रहा है, किसी को कुछ नहीं फर्क पड़ रहा.
देखो जैसे पर्क्स है ना स्टार होने के या स्टार किड होने के, वैसे फ्लिप साइड भी है. एंड आई थिंक ये फ्लिप साइड है. Everything cannot be hunky dory.
Yeah.
There are pockets which are difficult, and I think in difficult pockets की वजह से ही life में मजा आता है. नहीं तो life would have been just mundane and boring.
True. Coming to stardom, just popped in my head that Met Gala happened recently, and Shah Rukh walked the.
Oh my
I know, right? So good. He walked the carpet, and there's this whole controversy, it's a viral thing going on where a journalist or the foreign media asked him, "Who are you?" or "What is your name?" and he said Shah Rukh Khan. And there's this whole trolling happening of the foreign media कि अरे इनको तो पता ही नहीं Shah Rukh Khan कौन है, because for us he's, what he means to us. So what is your take on that? The stardom, like where does stardom
ये जो
draw line?
ट्रोलिंग हो रही है ये प्यार की वजह से हो रही है.
हाँ,
क्योंकि ऐसा है ना, शाहरुख को नहीं जानते.
exactly.
These are our feelings, these are our thoughts.
Yeah, like Shah Rukh fans are like hurt.
Yeah, that's okay. I understand. It is coming from a very pure, very possessive space, and it is absolutely justified. But having said this, मैं कल उठ के ये नहीं बोल सकती कि I will not introduce myself. You should know me. ऐसा नहीं हो सकता है. पूरी दुनिया आपको नहीं जान सकती. किसी एक कोने में एक कोई तो रहेगा जिसको पता नहीं होगा कि आप कौन हैं, which is absolutely okay. I look at it like this.
And he did that, he said,
Of
I am
course.
Shah Rukh.
That is why he is Shah Rukh Khan.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, coming to, love and everything. What is your take on love?
Oh my God.
Like,
Oh.
everybody needs love. Love is very important to survive.
Love is very vast, You can't really pinpoint and define it. It would be an insult to the term if I
Right.
define it, if I try and define it. I think love is something that you can only feel.
What is it for you? Like, what does it mean?
It means
Is it
everything.
a driving force?
Yeah, of
for
course,
you?
it means everything. I think love is the very foundation of life itself. It's a very important emotion. Yeah, it's a very important emotion.
So, what is your say? Let's do this thoda masti mein.
Sure.
What is your one green flag and red flag? Now that all these Gen Z terms are trending,
Green flag, red flag किस मामले में?
एक पार्टनर के मामले में.
Oh, okay.
Only if you're okay with it.
Of
yes.
course, I'm okay with it. Simple guy, green flag. Complicated, unclear guy, red flag.
No mixed signals.
Guy with sense of humor, two green flags.
Yes.
Guy with no sense of humor, red flags.
Got it.
Yeah. और चाहिए क्या?
नहीं है तो definitely चाहिए.
A guy who can cook to survive, green flag.
Yes.
A guy who cannot cook, red flag.
Cook for.
Yeah.
Me too.
For
Yes,
us,
why
yes.
not?
Why not?
So, सही at like this. आपके ऐसे like अगर आपके दिल में किसी को जगह बनानी होगी तो वो कैसे बना सकता है?
ओए होए, ये तो मुझे भी नहीं पता.
चलो मान लो मुझे ही आज आपके साथ मैं फर्स्ट टाइम बैठी हूँ, मुझे बनानी है
हाय।
आपके दिल में जगह, कैसे जीतूं मैं आपका दिल?
एक आइस्ड अमेरिकानो मंगा लो, हो जाएगा काम.
बस इतना सा.
It's very simple. No, I think You know, I like people who like to spread happiness. I like people who make people laugh, sort of create some kind of energy in the room. ऐसा कोई भी इंसान मुझे पसंद है, फिर वो लड़का हो या लड़की हो.
Vibe match होनी चाहिए.
वाइब ही सब कुछ है.
Exactly.
ऐसा मुझे लगता है.
So, like, Sai, now that you know, we've spoke about love and all that, and as a woman, like, who's in her like 30s, do you ever face this thing? Ki, like,
Late 30s?
okay, I mean, no, you don't.
Sanjay
look
did
like
not
that.
react. Okay.
So,
Yeah.
do you ever like feel कि like लोग ऐसे पूछते होंगे, मोहल्ले की चाचियाँ पूछती होंगी कि बच्चे कब होंगे या ये सब क्या है, तुम्हारे कोई plans नहीं है क्या आगे? Do you ever face that, or do you have a plan on like, you know, having kids, adoption, or anything after like?
Oh, are you trying to say that any plans of settling down?
Not settle. I will not use that.
Nice, glad.
I
I'm
will
glad.
not use that.
Because I'm mentally
हाँ,
settled. Yeah.
Yes, if you are at peace mentally,
Yeah, yeah.
बस.
ऐसा कोई पूछता तो नहीं है. मेरी मम्मी पूछ लेती है कभी कभार.
मम्मियाँ ही होती है.
क्या ख्याल है? But you know, again, this is again a double-sided sword. If you want to take that pressure, take it. If you don't want to, don't. And
Are
I
you
don't.
willing to now?
No. I don't think right now. No, not right now.
Okay.
I don't think so. Because I'm, you know, after a very long time, I'm really comfortable with myself. I've known myself really well recently. That's how I feel. And it's, I'm happy with myself right now. So I want to enjoy my company for a while and then we'll see.
Sweet. So, like, now just diving into something very heavier.
Sure.
The nation has been in
Yeah.
a turmoil right now,
Yes.
and it has just been too heavy.
Yeah.
A lot of it has been happening.
Yes.
How are you like dealing with all the, you know, all this news and all the mental stress which it causes? I know that we're not there and we're just sitting at the comforts of our house, but still the pain is heavy of what is happening. How are you dealing with all that?
There's a sense of, I wouldn't say fear, but some unsettlement for sure through the day. The thing is, when such things happen, a lot of civilians, they have to suffer. People who are not really a part of this, who are not involved. And that is the saddest part. And I strongly believe war is not the answer of anything, but some people just don't understand simple language. Some people like Pakistan, they don't understand clear language. So I think extreme situations, extreme measures, and I'm extremely proud of our government, our army. I think they are doing a fantastic job. My prayers are with people who have suffered, who are suffering. I hope we get to a solution soon and this is done once and for all.
So one of my really close friends, okay, she stays in Jammu and she was working in Bangalore and she went back home and say in 3 days this happened. It was very unexpected and it was to the level that, you know, she was just sending a recording and her dog was there and she was just recording it. When I heard it drop, even the camera trembled, the vibrations to that level, it was that close to where she is. And I can only imagine that, you know, what, like little goosebumps,
You know,
what she might be going through.
These kind of things, they do leave an impact, sometimes a very big emotional impact. And ऐसा बता नहीं सकते ना कि लाइफ में कब क्या होगा, you know.
Right.
So I think when we live, we try and make ourselves equipped with things or tools to deal with such situations. And I hope people will get over through this peacefully. And I think peace should be the ultimate goal.
Peace and humanity
Yes.
over anything.
Yes.
So since this has been happening, like, you know, this has even caused a tension between, you know, Pakistani artists and Indian and the entertainment industry as a whole. Like, do you think that it is apt, like India has banned those artists and even they have opinions now which are different than ours? Don't you think like art should be considered as art? Like artists, that's it. You work with me, I'm an actor, I work with you, you're an actor. That should be the bond.
100%. I think art should always be left alone. Art should have its own language without any barriers, without any censors, without anything, in fact. But life is not so simple. It's complex, and this is a part of those complexities. As I've said that I am an optimistic person, I hope when the dust settles, all this will also settle with it. But yes, I feel art should be left alone and everything related to art should be just separate.
True. Okay, a little bit heavy.
Yeah.
So yeah. So now, just to make everything light, like you are a kabaddi player, you have been a sports enthusiast,
Yeah.
you even own a wrestling team, if I'm not.
Oh, yeah. I did.
Yeah, okay, so you did. So now for someone like me, I am like zero in sports. मैंने ना स्कूल में खेला है ना कभी कुछ करा है, स्विमिंग के अलावा कुछ नहीं किया है. So
स्विमिंग किया है ना?
हाँ,
तो
बस
फिर?
थोड़ा सा ऐसे ऊपर ऊपर से थोड़ा
ऊपर she says. What does that mean?
that is just basic. अब ऐसे dolphin, butterfly, all that I can't do. So ऐसे ऊपर
Okay,
ऊपर
fair.
से बोल सकती हूँ.
Fair
पूरा
enough.
lap also I can't. I'm like
Okay.
too difficult.
Okay.
So how, like being a sports enthusiast, a sports person, what do you think is like very important to develop? Like how does it add to the development of a person, like as a human? Like
it adds a lot. एक sportsman spirit होता है एक. It teaches you how to celebrate your wins and swallow your failures. And I think I could navigate both very well because I'm a sports person. हमारे यहाँ जब कोई टीम हार जाती है तो उधर ही 5-10 मिनट रोना धोना है and you just pick yourself up and you move on. And I think that's how it should be. Also, when we win something, we don't dwell in it so much. जीत गए, ट्रॉफी घर पे लाए, चलो नेक्स्ट डे प्रैक्टिस. सो ये चीज़ें ना सिर्फ स्पोर्ट्स से सिखाता है. ये किसी यूनिवर्सिटी में या कोई क्लासेस लेके या कुछ ई बुक लेके या इवन बुक लेके आप नहीं पढ़ सकते हो. So there are a lot of things which contribute to your life as a person when you play sports.
अब मुझे ऐसे लगता है when I look back, I think कि मैंने कर लेना चाहिए.
एक कुछ तो करना चाहिए.
हाँ, क्योंकि मेरी बॉडी अब मुझे लगता है अकड़ चुकी है, कुछ भी करने जाती हूँ तो.
No. I think your body will surprise you. It's an amazing. I learned this recently that your body is more intelligent than your mind. So please go for it. आपको ऐसा लग रहा है कि मैं नहीं कर पाऊंगी पर you will be surprised.
भागने से शुरुआत जरूर करूंगी.
Good plan. Sounds good.
So, Sai, I think great chat, great conversation, and like, what are your upcoming projects? We're too excited for that.
You will see me in a Marathi film called Bold Rani. It's something quite new, never seen before kind of a thing. And then Matka King with Nagraj Manjule as a director and Vijay Verma as a co-actor.
Great. Anything else?
That's all for now.
Okay. I had a lovely conversation
Likewise.
with you. That's it. Thank you so much, Sai,
Thank
for joining us today. Hope to talk to you very soon again.
Likewise. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, this is Sai and you are watching me on Bollywood Bubble.